this video, we thought we'd take you to a great spot for watching pelicans here in Siletz Bay in South Lincoln City. Now, if you were watching pelicans this year, 2010, you probably noticed that there were a lot fewer. Starting in July and August, usually a peak time for them, there were about half as many pelicans on this Central Oregon coast in 2010 than there were in 2009. If you're curious as to why and the exact numbers and what some of the scientists are saying about it, check this week's Oregon Coast Today. It's our cover feature. Now, we also had something else in mind when we came down here. I know. Big surprise. Chowder. Now, we're famous for our clam chowder here on the Central Coast, and one of the things that visitors always ask me is, where is the best chowder? Moe's restaurants, of course, are famous for chowder. That's where we are today, at the Moe's Lincoln City, and it is pretty dang good. But if you want to do a taste test and see if you can find another restaurant that you like as much, go to the Culinary Center in Lincoln City, Saturday, November 13th, from 11 to 2. That's the 6th annual Seafood and Chowder Cook-Off. There will be at least 10 restaurants there with different kinds of chowder, seafood chowder and clam chowder, and you can try them all for just 50 cents a taste. If you like one especially, you can take it home with you in a big carton and just be the hero of your whole family. You'll find all that, plus the Yachad's Coastal Celtic Festival and a lot of other live music in this week's Oregon Coast Today. Thanks for watching. Am I on? We are actually looking down right now upon the same area where we have the annual Lincoln City Sandcastle Contest. If it doesn't look like a good place to have a sandcastle contest, that's because we're at a pretty high tide right now. This is just an example of the changes that tides bring to the Oregon coast. They're always worth knowing. Every week in the Oregon Coast Today, we have tide tables for Alsea Bay, Tillamook Bay, Siletz Bay, and Yaquina Bay, so you'll always know where the tides are and where you ought to be.